I'm Danny.
And I'm Paige.
And this is Let's Talk.
Unfiltered.
Okay.
So today we just kind of have
Random
random things written down in my notes app. And we're gonna talk about.
Guys, I finally got my permit. After like a year. No, like... Yeah, like a year.
A year. A little over a year.
Yeah, almost 2. Anyways, okay.
But
and I've actually been driving. No, I'm actually a really good driver. I'm not joking.
She drove here. There are things I literally looked on TikTok and I looked up podcast videos, and then some of these I like thought of based off like things they were talking about, and I don't even know. First, we're gonna start with who would play you in a movie.
I honestly have no idea.
Like if it was like your life was a movie.
Girl, I don't know.
Who would be casted as you?
As me? I have no idea. Myself. I would want myself to play myself.
No, what?
Like WTF.
You can't do that.
Why?
I feel like, I don't know if you know this, it's Angela.
Angela?
Yeah, her name is Angela.
Angela? I don't know nobody named Angela.
Well, I'm gonna show you.
I don't know who Angela is.
Angela Giriata.
Who the hell is
she's, do you know what Smosh is?
Smosh?
Yeah. It's a YouTube channel. And
I thought you meant like an actor.
She is.
Oh.
She's also on a YouTube channel, but she is an actor. Do you know this clip? That's Angela.
Oh. That makes more sense. Are you kidding? That's unfair.
But she's super funny and like outgoing.
I think that if it was like someone that I knew, the only one that like I can think of is like Anna Kendrick.
Yeah.
And that's it.
I could see that.
I think you would be like, I don't even know. Or play Sadness. Like, oh no, actually I think like the voice of Sadness. Like I think that's what.
Who even is that?
I don't know. Just the voice reminds me of you.
Phyllis Smith.
Oh no, I was thinking of somebody else. Who is it then?
A 75-year-old woman.
I don't know who Phyllis Smith is. I don't know. I'm pretty sure they're from Inside Out though. Who plays her? Oh, it might have been her.
Amy
Poehler.
Caitlin Diaz.
No, it's not any of these people. What I'm thinking is that the reason why they're like, why it's like an animated film is because all these like people are ugly. Like they're not like conventionally attractive. What movie is it? I guess like the voice reminds me of you, I guess.
Yeah.
But I don't think that she would like play you. No. I honestly don't know. Maybe like, I'm trying to think of like movies that I've seen. I honestly have no idea.
Camilla Lennington.
I don't know who
She plays Jo in Grey's Anatomy.
I don't know who that is. I've never watched that show.
They're all old ass pictures.
I don't know, like, who she is, though, so maybe. I'm not sure.
I don't know. I feel like that's a question we would have had to think about before.
Yeah, okay, next.
Navigating teen life.
What about it?
I had other questions. Dealing with peer pressure.
Say no.
As a teen, stereotypes.
I just say no and I don't give a fuck.
Social media.
I think when I was little, like with peer pressure, it was very like prominent. But this like, if I say no, I say no. Like,
I feel like once you get to like this age,
you kind of let go a little bit. Like,
I feel like people don't peer pressure as much.
Yeah.
Because like a lot of the times, like if you're going to a party that has it and like someone might ask you, but like nobody I know has been like forced into like doing anything.
Yeah, I don't know. I just say no.
Like I feel like most of the people that do drink or
are willing to do
that
it.
Are choosing to.
Yeah, no, I just say like, I think like when I was little maybe, but even then like I never was like really peer pressured into anything. I guess I've been like, oh, like if I don't do this, I won't seem cool to other people.
Yeah.
But like that was like an internal thing, and even then I was sort of like, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. At this point, I just don't care.
TikTok or like social media.
I love TikTok and I love social media. I've never like.
I personally have never had like a negative experience with it.
I have, but I haven't. Like I've been in like awkward situations where it's just like WTF. But I think that like, I don't know.
Because this girl was also on TikTok. She was talking about it in the sense of like how we think it has changed, like how we are in comparison to like
probably
our parents type of thing. Because like they obviously did that have social media.
Yeah, for sure.
When they were teens, and like I do think it does like change the way like your brain works. Doesn't it? Like not the way your brain works. That was wrong. But like how you go through life.
I guess, yeah. I think like some people like go on social media because like they're bored or just stuff like that. Like instead of going outside, like it's like real. But like I don't know. I think it's fun. I enjoy it.
I do too. I think there are many negative sides of it, but like
yeah.
As long as you're
being
educated and you're being safe, it can still be a negative place because like obviously there is a lot of judgment. But like
also that also like depends on your mindset about it too. Like if you're looking for people's opinions and then you're getting it and then you're just like, oh well fuck you, I don't care, then it's just like, okay, well what?
Even like hate in general, like
everyone's gonna hate on you.
You kind of have to go at it as a okay, so what mindset? Like we're like even on here we haven't really been given any hate.
People ask us about it and it's sometimes awkward when people like bring it up out of nowhere. Mm-hmm. I'm just like,
yeah, there was this kid from school. I was at Dunkin' and I was just like waiting for my drink, and he was like, "You're from that thing," and I'm like, "What?" It's like, "You and Danny of the podcast. What's it called?"
Yeah,
like,
it was just like some kid,
and it was just
school.
like
it's just awkward when people like bring it up like it's just awkward when people bring it up out of nowhere.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like it's just like
I want to be on it. I want to do something like that. I'm like, okay.
Do it. Like,
do it. It's even awkward when it's someone like I don't know well.
Yeah.
I mean, like I'd love to have a little guest on, like we can sit and talk, but like if I don't know you that well and we're not like friends, girl.
Yeah. And sometimes I just find it
awkward.
I'm
gonna invite you over to my house.
I don't know. I just find it awkward when people like bring it up out of nowhere or like say something about it, and I'm just like, okay.
I know. I was there. Like,
right.
Here's what the guy was like. He was like, you guys were really funny. I'm like, I like to think we are.
But like even then, like it's like some like I don't know.
Because she's like awkward. So you guys should keep going with it. You can really go like far. And I'm like, I'm trying to be like I'm trying to be like my social media manager. We're sitting in my bed talking like for shits and gigs. That's been like my phrase of the week. Shits and gigs.
Right.
What's the first thing you notice when you see a person?
A person?
Like, where do your eye, like, when you're, like, walking by somebody in, like, Target, like, what do you look at first?
I dictate how tall they are. I think that's just, like, a me thing.
Yeah.
That's just what I notice first is how tall somebody is. Because then, like, I don't know. I think that's just what I noticed at first. But like the first like physical feature, I guess you can say, is just like the way their eyebrows like shape their face.
Their eyebrows.
Yeah. I like if people have like
that's what you
ass
look
eyebrows,
at first.
Yeah. If people have wonk ass eyebrows, I notice.
I feel like the first thing I notice is their fit, like what they're wearing, or their hair. Because I look at their face, because like sometimes by like their fit or their hair, you can tell like how old they are, like their age range.
Oh, I guess.
And then I look at their face.
No, I see people's eyebrows. I don't know, because sometimes people have like fuck ass.
Like when I look at their face, like I see like the scent. Like I look at like their eyes first.
Oh, I look at people's eyebrows and their forehead. I don't know.
Guys, Danny's judging.
I'm not like judging, because most of the time it's like not like bad. That's just where my eyes go first. I don't know. I think it's just because I don't like to make like direct eye contact with people that I don't know, because I just find it awkward. So I look up like in like their like right here. So I think that's why I notice like that part of their face first, and like their hairline. Like,
I'm not like
it's like this area.
Yeah. I'm not like staring in their eyes like.
No, I know, but it's also like a lot of the times I can't like see, like if someone's taller than I am, I can't see like I can't see like the shape of their nose, so I can't tell if it like goes like this. I can't tell if it goes up. I can't tell if it just goes straight out. Like, so I can't like see their nose, so I just skip the nose in general, and I don't really care what their lip. I really don't care, and I just see like this part of their face, because that's the most that I can see. Like if I'm looking up at someone, that's how I can see it. If they're shorter than me,
most of the time I'm looking like at somebody.
If they're shorter than me, I look at their forehead too, because that's what I can see. So I just, unless someone's like the direct same height, I still look at their eyebrows. But
yeah, I would say like their outfit is what I look at first.
That makes sense. Half the time I'd be wearing like pajamas out in public, so.
Well, like that also depends on like where we are.
Yeah, if we're like at a beach and you're in like a full blown like a fucking snowboarding suit, then I'm questioning what you're doing.
But like if I'm at like a nice restaurant and you're popping out here and like sweatpants and a hoodie, I'm like, oh girl.
I'm like, okay, time and place, honey.
We're at the Target. You're at, I don't even know.
What?
You're at a nice restaurant. Maybe
I thought you said we're a Target, and I was like, what are you talking about?
Back to Target.
I was like, what?
You're at like a nice restaurant, you know, put on like a little polo, right. You know?
Like, just dress up just some jeans. Like, you can wear sneakers, jeans, and a polo.
What is one thing people like perceive wrong about you?
I think people take like my bluntness for being mean. A lot of I think like I know that I am like a very blunt person, but also like I'm not trying to be mean, and I think that people take it as like me being mean, whereas in reality I'm not really trying to. Sometimes I am being mean.
I think most of the time you're not being mean. People just like, I think people have gotten used to people like
sugarcoating everything.
Sugarcoating it, and like people pleasing. People please, yeah. That like people please.
Yeah, I was trying to get it right too. It's just like,
and I feel like people have gotten used to like
walking on eggshells around.
Walking on eggshells around other people and not being like, I don't like the haircut.
I guess, yeah. Well, I'm not gonna like unwilling just be like you show up and I'm like, I don't like your haircut. Like that's mean. But if you're just like, hey, does this look good on me? I'm like, no, not really. I don't want like, especially
not my
if it's like
thing.
Someone that like I care about, and like if you had showed me one of your prom dresses and it looked like I would have told you it looked like shit.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing, I guess, is what I'm trying to say.
And I would appreciate that.
Yeah, is like, I think a lot of people think that I just like am mean, but I'm not trying to be mean in reality. Or that just like, I don't even know. I don't really know. I don't really know if people think that I'm mean, but I think some people do. Or some people just don't like how like forward I am. I think a lot of the time.
Yeah.
And that's okay. Each person to their own. I'm not going to be liked by everybody, and I know that.
That's okay. I'll be fine.
What about you?
I don't know. I don't know what people like assume about me.
I don't really know either.
I'm not very.
The star
loud.
is like making me mad because look, it's like this is straight down, and this one goes this way, this one goes this way, and then this one has no match to it.
Good.
Oh. Well, it's like, okay, I am wrong. I think that, but there's like a weird like thing here, so you can't like see it. It's fine.
That's okay.
I don't know anything.
I don't know, because I'm like quiet. Like I don't, like even in class, I don't say a lot.
I don't know.
I guess maybe that people think I'm always quiet.
Yeah, and you're not most of the time. Like
once I'm comfortable, I'm fine.
Yeah.
I just have to
same thing. Yeah, a lot of the
be
time I'm
comfortable
like a lot
with the person I'm with.
Yeah, I
and
honestly
a blast.
Like I'm not like quiet when I first meet people. I just like I try to like keep my opinion to myself until I like know that like if I say something, like I kind of like test the waters a little bit by like saying stuff to see if it's gonna like piss somebody off or if they're gonna like laugh about it and stuff like that.
Sense what the reaction will
be. So as long as I
have bad hips.
I know, I do too.
Crisscross.
So as long as I like know that people aren't gonna be like, oh, like that was a really weird thing to say.
Yeah, you gotta test like what the reaction will be. Yeah, I would say that's the biggest thing. Like I'm always quiet because like even like when I'm like with family, if I'll like not say something, but like I'll be with them and I'll do something, they're like, whoa. Yeah. I just wouldn't like expect that from me. Like once I'm comfortable around you, I'm fun. At least I think I am. Yeah, I think I'm interesting.
Sometimes.
Girl. I left the list for a second. How we became friends.
I honestly don't really remember. Like, it was kind of like a slow, gradual thing. Like, we just started like talking more and like hanging out more.
Because even like in school, like I feel like for me, you were just like an in-school friend. Like you were someone I sat with in class. Yeah. And then I feel like we didn't really become friends until that summer. Yeah. Yeah. Because when I moved seats, which I feel like we talked about this in the first one. Yeah. A little bit. But I moved seats in our history class that we had freshman year together.
And then we like started working on our final and stuff.
And then we started working on our final the month before because our teacher was having like surgery or something like that. Yeah. So he was like, we're going to start doing the final now because it's going to be a big project. You guys can work with a partner on it. Yeah. And we decided we were going to do a podcast episode. Yeah. And then we were like, we needed to film it. And I was like, well, we should do it in school because I was anxious. I didn't like I liked hanging out with people, but like new people, like it was stressful for me. Yeah. And so she's like, well, we should like, we don't have time to do it in school. We have to
go to somebody's house.
So it was like, we're going to go to my house.
And I had like 3 dogs and it was just a lot.
I was like, we're going to my house. We're going to my house. Yeah. And then I asked her, because she knew these other 2 girls I was friends with at the time. I was like, do you care if these other 2 girls come over too? And we can all hang out. And she's like, sure. Because like I hadn't hung out with them before and I knew them better. And I was more comfortable with them there. And only one of them ended up coming. But, and then we hang out then. And then after you left, my mom was like, I really like her. She's really nice. Oh, I'm like, I love her, mommy. She's like, I feel like she'll be a really good friend. Oh, I really like her. And then
I think because I was like, we like got pizza or something that night. Yeah, and I was like talking to your mom and stuff like that. Yeah. Because here's the thing, I guess
like Olivia liked you and like Sophia liked you and
that's not normal.
They didn't like my other friend.
Just like I guess like whenever I go to people's houses, like I feel bad for like being there, if that makes sense. Like I feel bad because like when people come over to my house, I hate it. Like Why? You don't come over to my house because I don't like people at my house. Like that's just like my safe zone, and that's where like even a lot of the times Noah doesn't come over to my house. Like I go to his house because like say if anything were to ever happen, like I have no memory, like significant memories of people there where I can like associate myself with things. I think it's just like I need myself type of thing. Like I don't let people in my room a lot of the times. Like even my dogs, like I hate when they're in my room. Like my room is my space and I hate when people are in there. I don't know. And like even like when my family comes over, like I'm just like, okay, when are you leaving? Like, it's not that, like, I don't want to spend time with you, because I'd so much rather go to, like, my grandma's house, party out, live it up for hours and hours. But then as soon as someo's in my house, I'm like, get out.
Yeah.
And it's not like I don't like people here. What?
I like having people over.
Excuse me.
Period.
I don't know. I hate, like, I also hate when, like, my brother's friends are over. Because they're just... like, and half the time, they're, like, doing something, and at, like, 2 o'clock in the morning, all you hear is... boom! And they're, like, banging on the walls and shit. I'm just like,
the Heliante?
Bro.
The Halle Berry.
Or they're, like, outside, like, screaming at midnight. Just, like,
go
everybody else is trying to sleep.
But yeah, and then that summer, Danny kind of, like...
Oh, yeah.
She would
I've, like, invited myself over pretty much every day.
She was like, what are you doing today? I'm like, nothing. She was, do you want to hang out? Like, sure. She's like, okay, I'll come over at, like, 1.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, the kids be quiet, because my mom's still daycare. I was like, the daycare kids are sleeping. She's like, okay, do you want to invite the group? And I'm like, yeah, sure. And then we talk to your dad, like, hey, guys, want to come over?
Yeah. I think it's just, like, it was, like, a very, like I think it was, like, a mutual, just, like, yeah.
So I wanted to hang out, but at that point, I wasn't, like, comfortable enough. Like, I was comfortable with you, but, like, I wasn't comfortable enough, like, asking you to come over.
Got it stuck.
So I liked it that you were more.
I just ask people to attract. Yeah, I just ask people to hang out, because, like, even if they say no, like, okay, I'll do something by myself then. Like, I'll go by myself.
See, I, like, internalize everything though.
That's
my problem.
Like, a lot of the
so she doesn't like me.
Like, a lot of the times I'll be like, hey, do you want to go to Target? She's like, no, like, I can't do it. I'm like, okay, I'll go by myself.
She's like, yeah, go with my mommy.
Yeah, or like,
okay, me and my mom are gone, let me know if you change your mind.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
Sorry, that was just fun.
Because I also need, like, a mix of, like, my time and time with people.
Yeah, I agree, but also at the same time, like, sometimes, like, when we've, like, hung out for, like, days and days, I'm like, I need to go home. I want to go home. I want to go home. And I'm just like, it's not that I don't like hanging out with people. It's just that I just
That's what I'm saying. I need, like, a mix of,
by
like,
myself. Yeah.
Time where I'm alone, and, like, even, like, with certain groups of people. Like, Florida, family, don't take this the wrong way.
What are you guys having for dinner?
I have no clue.
Because I need to know.
Like, I loved Florida so much, but there were, like, several times a day where I just go sit in my bed alone in the room and, like, watch TikTok, because, like, I needed some raw time.
Yeah, just to be by myself and, like,
and just to, like,
chill out,
just take a breath, you know. Like, wouldn't have changed it for the world. But
yeah,
and that's how we became, like,
I'm a social butterfly until the wind starts kicking in, and then I'm done. Then I hibernate. Do you get it? Because, like, butterflies, it's hard to fly in the wind.
Yeah.
So
yeah, she goes back in her cocoon.
Yeah.
Oh
my god, wait. And I, like, whenever I'm in my bed, I call it a cocoon.
Cute.
Oh, period. My mom's gonna get D'Angelo's.
What's one of your favorite TikTok trends currently?
Oh, I love the, what is it? It's like these people that go in Goodwill and they, like, put on, like, random outfits and they start singing.
Singing?
Yeah, I'll show you one.
What? I saw these girls who went to, like, Goodwill and they do, like, the random outfit challenge where, like, they swipe, but they do it, like, a couple times a week. But they actually make, like, good outfits with it. Like, they, like, style it nice. And I'm like, oh, wait, period. You kind of ate that one up.
I don't know. I'm trying to find a video of it. It's
singing is crazy.
It's like this...
in the middle of Goodwill?
Yes, it's so funny.
I can never.
I would.
Okay, no.
Or, like, the prom. Right now I'm into, like, the prom, like, transitions.
Guys, the prom soon. You think?
It's like this. They do, like, random dances.
What?
No, it's so funny. Look it. It's so funny. Look it. It's so funny.
Okay.
I think it might just be because I'm a choir kid, but
yeah.
And I also love watching people play The Sims. I know that's really
watching people play Sims.
Yes, it's so fun. Whoa. It's like, hello, what is that?
Oh, through it.
No, it's so fun. I love watching people play The Sims.
That's crazy.
It's really fun.
Why don't you just play?
I do.
With them?
No, like as it's like going.
Period. Currently, I like the nickname one. Where it's like, I'm going to the government.
Yeah.
I like that. I think they're so cute.
I think it's cute, yeah.
I feel bad for the people that are like
Ava to the government, Ava to my parents, Ava to my friends, Ava to my boyfriend. Yeah.
Ava to my boyfriend. I'm
like, oh damn.
Baby.
I'm just sad.
But like, I feel like you can have a nickname, like no matter what your name is, you can have a nickname. Because a nickname doesn't have to be like.
Yeah, because my dad used to call me Junebug when I was little. So like, it was just kind of like a.
Mom calls me Poo Poo.
Right.
Like, a lot of my names have to do with my name. Like, I call Sophia Rosie, which is her middle name. Like, I don't know, everybody has a middle
I call my mom Melissa Mother. So, I don't know. It's just like...
Like, it doesn't have to be... Like, I call you Bub. Yeah. It has nothing to do with your name.
Yeah. Like, I get called a bunch of random stuff.
It doesn't have to
But here's the thing, is okay, so, obviously, like, my full name... So, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, I hate when people, like, find out my real, like, my full name, because then as soon as, like, they're, like, as soon as, like, I do something wrong, they start to call me that, and I'm just like, okay, you motherfucker, I'm gonna beat your ass.
You're not my mom. You're not my mom.
Right. Like, my mom and my dad can call me that, and that's it. Like, that's literally it.
Paige and me is Jennifer, my woman, and my dad.
Yeah. And, like, I do it as a joke, and you're just like, huh? Like, it's different when it's, like, close friends.
Yeah.
But when it's, like, random people that I just, like, don't know. Like, sometimes...
Like, I've gone, like, Danielle?
Yeah. Like, I'm trying to tell you.
Ew!
He's, like, we were working... We were doing something in class, and he was, like, Danielle. And I was, like... I looked at him with, like, the... I don't know how I looked at him, but I looked at him, and he was just, like...
Good!
And I was like,
what the hell? Because y'all aren't even, like, friends at all.
I don't even like him, and he knows that.
I don't like you!
And, like, Noah will call, or Noah's mom will call me Danielle, and it's just, like, funny, like, because she's doing it, like, as a joke, and I know she's joking, and she's, like, a mother figure, so, like... I don't, like, it's different when it comes to something like that, but when it's random ass people that I don't know, and they start using my full name, unless it's, like, a substitute teacher, and they're like, oh, Danielle for, like, attendance.
Attendance, yes.
Or, like, at the beginning of the year, they call me Danielle because they're not used to calling me Danny, because they don't know who I am. And they, like, I'll say, like, oh, Danny's fine, or something. And then they're just like, okay. And sometimes they'll be like, oh, Danny, oh, sorry, Danny. Like, they'll... it doesn't get me mad when people call me Danielle, especially if they don't know me, but it just gets me mad when people do it to, like... piss me off. Yeah. Like, on purpose.
I'm the same way with, since I was, like, 2, one of my nicknames has always been Paigey Poo, or, like, Paigey Pooper.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, that. And then I hated it for, like, 3 years, and I didn't let anybody say that to me. Yeah. Because Olivia and Sophia started using it as, like...
a thing to get you mad, yeah.
A thing to piss me off.
Yeah.
So then I hated it for so long. And the only person I would never correct was my papa.
Mm-hmm. But that's also because, like...
he, like... I don't know. I love him.
I think it's just because, like, he's, like...
It was a different, like...
It wasn't a condescending way of him saying it.
And then...
It was, like, a cute, like, relationship type thing.
Yeah. So now, the only 3 people that use any sort of poo is my papa, one of my uncles, and one of my aunts.
Yeah. I think it's just, like, you have to, like, have that, like...
But, like, relationship. I also like when nicknames are from, like, one person.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I like when it's, like, that type of thing.
Yeah, like, I call
no
you
one
Peggy.
calls me Peggy.
Nobody calls you that, and that's why I like it.
Before.
That's why it's funny.
Like, my mom will come in my room, and, like, it's a new one, like, every month. She's like, Pamela,
yeah.
P.
Yeah.
Like, that's a new one from Olivia, is P. I posted a TikTok. Sophia goes,
we don't want to. I go, can you come get me, like, whenever you go to pick up the sandwiches? And she goes, are you eating there? Bitch, no. Why would I eat here if I'm also eating a sandwich? Who the? Oh, I hate people, bro. Just kidding. I don't know. She's just funny. Oh my god! So in the car, we went to the store, like when we were going to the store, and I don't remember. I think I told Olivia when I got back in the car, but I asked my mom for mozzarella balls.
Yeah.
Oh, and she was just like, didn't understand what I meant by mozzarella balls. They're just like these little mozzarella balls. Yeah, and I wanted them, so I'm sure she said I was going to have it delivered. Like what? Change the plan? Like
get me a good and stuff.
Right. But she was just, I don't know, it was like, she's like, what is that? And I was like, it's a mozzarella.
Mozzarella cheese.
And it's a ball. And she goes, I don't know what that is. I'm betting that she's gonna like pull up with fucking baby bell cheese. Not joking. That's what she's gonna do. And I'm gonna be mad. Because it's like, we got this thing from Southfield Village Market the other day. And it was like tomatoes and the mozzarella balls, and they had like Italian seasoning on it and like stuff. It was really good. But I didn't really like the tomatoes with it because I don't like Italian dressing on tomatoes. It was good on the cheese, but I just wanted the mozzarella. That's all I wanted. And then she was just like, what the fuck is a mozzarella ball? You literally bought it for me the other day.
So actually, no, the other day.
Yeah. So I don't know why she's...
I post my TikTok and Sophie looks like this. Why didn't you put me in there? I'm like, what do you call me? She goes, Paige. I'm like, so...
You don't
have a nickname for me. She's like, I call you other things. I'm like, what?
But it's like...
Bitch? Like...
Right. Like, that's what I call my siblings. I'm like, hey, motherfucker, like, come here.
Like, I'm not putting that in there.
Right.
She goes, Olivia never calls you that. I'm like... You're wrong. We were literally playing a game the other day, and she said it about 9 times. She goes, I must not been paying attention then. I'm like, no, you weren't. I tell you every time. I'm like, take your turn. Take your turn.
I was looking at your mom's Facebook post about Sophia's cookies.
Also, there's a girl, and she did this thing, or she like stitched a clip, and it was them telling Katy Perry that she was an astronaut. And
them telling Katy Perry she
went to space.
I know that Katy Perry went to space, but it was like...
They were telling her she was an astronaut now because she went to space. And
dude, when she came off that like spaceship, she looked like so happy to like be alive.
Yeah. And it was like,
was she like that?
No, she was like, well, I made myself dinner last night, so I'm a head chef. I went grocery shopping, so I'm a personal shopper.
She said that?
Yeah.
Katy Perry?
No, this girl who was like stitched a clip of it.
Oh, like, Katy Perry was calling herself an astronaut.
No. The like NASA or whatever told Katy Perry she was an astronaut.
Oh, and then a girl clipped it and like...
was like, did things that like everybody does. She's like, I walk my dogs. I'm a veterinarian. And I'm like... And she goes, and I know that this is a little extreme. Trust me, I understand that. But you realize that just because she went to space doesn't make her an astronaut. Right. Because I doubt she, like, directed the ship. I bet you $100 she just kind of sat there.
She definitely just sat there. It was
she definitely like, sat there and, like...
Looked around.
Breathed
looked out the window.
She was there for about 4 minutes.
She didn't even go into space. She was in a contained shuttle.
Like, I bet she was in the shuttle for, like, 2 minutes.
You can call yourself an astronaut once you walk on the moon.
She ain't no astronaut. Not even that. Once you work the damn ship.
Right.
Open the ship.
Once you press a button,
like,
I'll call you an astronaut.
Like, I don't think she... Honestly, I don't know what happened up there.
I doubt that they...
I'm a 16-year-old
I doubt that Katy Perry herself...
Like, I doubt that she did it.
Do you know that my dad got kissed on the head by Katy Perry?
What?
He used to be, like security guard for, like, famous people and stuff. Like, he worked with a company that was, like, doing that. And he was, like, he went on tour with her, I guess. Like, or he was, like, in a building... And he like
a building,
like he was security. In a building security thing, but he went with her to everywhere. Like was basically like her personal security guard and stuff. And like on one of the concerts, she like kissed him on the head, and he told us because my dad's like bald, so he has like a shiny eye. Yeah. And when you're sitting in a room and you're like it was like a big concert, so he's sweating, and it's just like shiny ass head, and she kissed it. So I was just like, the fuck? He tells us for literally everyone, and it's funny.
I want to go to a concert so bad.
Katy Perry?
No, not necessarily her. Just a
I want to go to a...
I want to see Megan Maroney. You're a country singer. I don't know if you listen to country that often.
I'm not like an avid country listener, but I like here and there country songs.
I love her like new album or her concert tickets.
Expensive.
Or like $300 for like shit seats.
Really?
I'm like, I can't do that.
I want to go to like I want to go to a concert at the Big E. Like, I've never been to the Big E before.
I think I went when I was like 4.
I've never been to the Big E.
I don't remember the last time I know we've gone at one point.
Never been.
But I was definitely like 6. And
every year I tell myself, oh, I want to go to the Big E. Oh, I want to go to the Big E.
When is the Big E?
It's in like September.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was at the...
No, it's like during school.
Oh, you're right.
And then I tell myself, I'm going to Big E, I'm going to Big E, and then I chicken out because I'm scared of all the people there.
Bye, batches. Wait, we need a picture.